What is going on, guys? My name is Lextasy and welcome back to the channel. And today I have a 2015 Dodge Charger Hellcat 16. All right, I'm gonna redo that. What is going on, guys? My name is Lextasy and welcome back to the channel. And today I have a 2016 Dodge Charger Hellcat behind me with 80,000 miles, and it's been modded since day one. So if you want yours to last just as long, stick around and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to make that happen. Let's go. And we're back once again with Michael, my buddy. I don't know how many cars you own, bro, but this is like gotta be the 12th one. I don't know why people say imports and domestics can't get along. I mean, I know we're a little bit better, but it's okay. I mean, it's
first off, no.
Don't do it.
It's done it before.
This?
Yeah.
Hey, no way.
It has.
A Lamborghini.
Well,
which one?
It was an LP 640. It was at Miss
Really?
Murcielago. So it's like
you got a video of that?
I do.
No, you don't.
I'll send it to you.
I bet. I want to see this.
Yeah,
a Murcielago, a V12 Murcielago.
Yeah, whatever they are. You know, one of those fancy little Italian
Oh, absolutely.
things.
Yeah.
I sound like such a redneck. It's
Yes.
like one of them fancy little Italian cars.
This guy's wild.
No.
1, 2, 3. Tell us a little bit about this thing, man. I appreciate you letting us see it again. This is what? Is it really 80,000 miles though?
It is really 80,000
Let
miles.
me see.
Okay,
See, I don't. Ain't no way, man. Because you've been dogging the crap out of this car. No, there it is. 80,144. Okay. All right, so it's a 2016 Dodge Charger Hellcat. 80,000 miles. We verified. It does have 80. So what's done to it though?
It's really just an intake, pulley tuned car. It's been that way for like 4 years.
And the power range?
It's
between 0 and...
It's between, let's say 500 and 800. Yeah, so I credit my tuner, Joshua Schwartz over at HHP. I credit him for basically the car being here today.
HHP is High Horse Performance out of Delaware?
I believe so.
Delaware?
Yeah, without him and his awesome tunes, this thing would probably be burnt to the ground, honestly, by as much as I beat the crap out of it.
Yeah.
But that's what I love about it, man. You can beat the crap out of these cars and still take road trips. I've been to Florida like 83 times in this thing. You can still street race every night.
Yes.
Wouldn't advise it though.
About that, actually, this car, since I've known you for what, 3 years now, it's always been out every Saturday, every weekday that we could. I mean, every time he got called out to street race, he was there. That's how I met him, was street racing, actually. And this is the white Hellcat that actually got me really hooked on fast cars, man. I mean, I remember getting gapped a few times by this thing from the Whippled Mustang. The Shelby GT350, the Hellcat got destroyed by this thing, so I went to the shop to. I had to beat you at least once, man.
He did outrun me in his Hellcat.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, okay, so 80,000 miles. You've had to go through some issues on this car. There's no way.
Well, okay, so most issues was my fault. Whenever you do like 60s and 160s in this for like a couple years on end, you do start to develop some problems. And one of those problems being that, and this is. No tuner's fault, nobody's fault but mine. My output shaft broke on my transmission, and this car actually caught on fire. It was at Z-Max. It was fun because it was right before like round one of their like big event there. It wasn't Streetcar Taker, but it was a big one.
And the Mopar broke.
Everyone was so excited, and then I just lay transmission fluid all over the track. Now, in the beginning, they didn't have aftermarket clutch pulleys like this, and I went through 4 or 5 snout bearings in the blower.
Jeez, on this thing?
Yeah.
Dodge is known for like overkill on everything. Like it's, hey, can you make this car comfortable? Yeah, bro, we're just gonna throw a couch in there, man. Say no more. Hey, can you make it a little bit quicker? Yeah, we're gonna put a 700 horsepower motor into a sedan, a family-size sedan. So it's unbelievable, but I love it, the way they do stuff. And I mean, clearly it's reliable. There's nothing you can say about this car and tell me that it's not going to last you. Are you going to keep it for like 100,000 miles? What's the game plan here?
I'm going to keep it until the wheels fall off, which seems to be a long-ass time, apparently.
All right, guys. First things first, of course, is the startup. That's the most important thing in the video.
And the most important part of that is making sure it starts.
That's right. 80,000.
And we're good.
My God, man.
Oh, I was worried for a second.
Dude, the freaking comfort in this thing, the freaking seats, man, I love it. Look at this red interior all the way around.
No, it's definitely cool.
You live in here? Or?
Nah, it's 80,000 miles, okay?
Oh, okay, that's
80,000
right.
miles.
It's all memories in the back. I was waiting for that. You can hear that intake. Something about a supercharger whine, man. You can't replace it, especially on these cars. Now you have what kind of intake is on yours?
It's a K&N.
K&N, okay.
And before people make fun of me for not getting a leg maker, it works, okay? And it sucks air, and I like it.
That's all that matters, right? As long as it's sucking.
Yeah, as long as it's sucking and not shooting oil out through the bottom of the car.
That is very important.
And that is all I need.
On my car and on my Trackhawk, actually, and on my Hellcat, I had leg maker intakes. Amazing full carbon fiber intakes. I love the sound of it. I would say the sound's a little bit louder, but I mean, interior, if you can hear a whine of a supercharger inside it with all the insulation, imagine what it's like on the outside, man. It's awesome, dude. I love these cars. Now, is there anything done with your exhaust?
Yeah, so I've got the classic $95 mid-muffler delete.
Love it. Love it.
So
it's expensive.
Really budgeted the hell out of this thing, man. It's really.
And you can. That's the thing, man.
That's the cool part.
You can't do that on a GTR. And the intake is like freaking what? I spent $800 or $600 on it. You got what? Yours was what? Probably 200 bucks?
Yeah, not even.
Let's talk about the things that you would say needs to be done in order to make it more reliable. So,
oh yeah, sure.
The things that I know from just personal experience of from what I was told, leg maker intake doesn't make it reliable, but it makes it sound good. But you do want the one-piece aluminum drive shaft, right?
Yeah, so
100%.
Okay. So there's two ways you can keep it reliable. Is either A, keep it completely bone stock forever, or B, build it right. And so that's why we went with the most reputable Hemi tuner in the world. You know,
that's a bold statement.
It is, and it's a fact because this thing has 80,000
That is
miles.
true. Yep.
In terms of mods, basically, really, if you want a fun, you know, mid 700-ish, you know, maybe low 800-ish. You don't know. No.
You never told me your number. It's like.
I did tell. I told you.
No,
Oh,
no, sir. No,
that.
sir. I still don't believe that. I think you're BSing me. You're lowballing as always.
I will show you the dyno sheet, and then we can put it on the channel, but everything will just be blacked out on it. It'll just be one.
Even the line.
One black piece of paper. To keep them reliable, mod-wise, you're gonna want whatever pulley you go with. You're gonna want to get it clutched, and whatever drive shaft you go with, you're gonna want to get a dip brace, and that ensures. Like if you blow out a drive shaft, I mean, I've blown out like probably 73 of them.
Facts.
And so it doesn't necessarily hurt the car except for the drive shaft. It depends on where you break it though.
Right.
But either way, no one wants to break in the middle of a racetrack and then get made fun of by every other brand out there. So definitely a dip brace, and it's not that expensive, and it's literally like 3 bolts maybe.
Yeah.
And but then you can literally rotate the earth with it and be okay.
Freaking awesome. God dang it, man. That never gets boring. I swear. So definitely, like you said, a diff brace and then the Hellraiser clutch pulley, 100%. The reason for the clutch pulley, of course, is that, explain it, you're going to explain a little better. You got more Mopar experience than I do.
No, for sure. So a clutch pulley, basically what the clutch does, it allows the supercharger to wind down easier.
Okay.
If you don't have the clutch, that's why they came on with them stock, because if you don't have the clutch pulley, it's gonna, your RPMs go down, your supercharger is going to be forced to go down with it.
Yep.
So it creates a whole lot of stress on the blower.
Because it's like instant wind down, right? So like, you know, people like to rev. Well, you can't do that with the clutch pulley because you rev and then you release and you try to do it again, but the clutch is still slowly releasing itself, spinning down.
Exactly. So it's not as intense.
What's the top speed you ever gotten this thing to?
Fastest I've ever, I think I've touched like 167.
Okay.
Once. I've never really been the type to be like, let's see how fast I can go, because also I'm the type that breaks a lot of stuff. And the faster I go, the more I die if I break stuff.
Yes, that is true.
So I've touched like 167, 168.
Wow.
But then at that point, I had a buddy riding with me. And he was having so much fun. He was like, dude, we're going so fast. And I was like bleeding out of my eyes because I was like, I cannot talk to you right now.
Now the thing about these cars as well is they're great drag cars because they can stay in a straight line.
They can, yeah.
So, that's a good thing on the drag strip, but if you're doing street racing and there's a corner, if you're anything over 100 miles per hour, man, you're pretty much screwed. Don't even try shifting like lanes or anything. That's one thing I learned quick on those cars. But dude, we're talking right now, but I feel like I can be eating a meal and like kids in the back sleeping, dude. It's so comfortable, but it's instant power. Oh, the steering is so stiff. Why is this so rough?
Because it's probably just broken as hell.
Oh, dude, this is so comfortable. This is like a big boy car, man.
Yeah.
Very big boy style.
That's why I got it, because I'm like 5'9" on a good day, and I wanted to feel more masculine mainly. Welcome back to the Michael vlog.
You got to start one, man. Honestly, you got to be more active and honest.
I will. You just got to ask.
Y'all ready for this? Oh, is that a cop? No, it's not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, let's go straight to 8th gear. All right. Bro, we got sideways.
Oh, we did.
In 2 gears.
I know.
That is such a scared laugh, dude.
No,
I was like, oh, great, man.
Such a great time.
But it wasn't like a squiggly, like I'm scared type of losing traction.
That's the cool thing about that's the cool thing about these heavy ass cars is that you can control how much you're not being in control.
I love it. I swear I know how to drive, man.
I know you know how. You know.
Dude, that's so sick. It's instant, man. I'm sorry. I know you were
when
talking.
I'm trying to tell people stuff, you can't scare the piss out of me in my own car, okay?
I'm hearing the whys like wait for it. Just. Jeez, dude, that is insane.
No, so what was I saying before I crap my pants? Here's my thing with this car, and this has been my burning question forever. Is like, A, do I want to keep it exactly as it is, beat who I can and lose to everyone else, and then be able to enjoy it, or just go nuts with it and, you know, push 1,000 or something like that.
Ooh, on 80,000 mile Hellcat. Well, as always, I mean, it's always fun to drive a Mopar. It never gets boring, I swear. But one thing I'm starting to realize is clearly you can keep a Mopar for what, 80,000 miles, probably 100,000, 150.
We know that you can keep them for like 80,000 and 45 miles. And
minimum.
If it starts again, then maybe 1 more mile, and then we'll just go from there. We're just learning as we go.
That's right. Now, when it comes to my GTR, though, I'll be honest, I don't think I want to keep it over 30,000 miles or when that bumper to bumper expires, because with the amount of issues I'm having, I mean, think about it, bro, it's true. It's always either limp modes or the cosmetics are falling apart.
Yeah, that once that warranty goes up, I'll take you to a nice Dodge dealership.
Absolutely.
We can look at all of them. I think if you want something with the same power, we can look into a Journey maybe, or
yeah, you know. I would say so. No, maybe RT. Mike, once again, bro, as always, dude, it is a pleasure, bro. I enjoy it every single time, guys. If you want 80,000 miles on your Hellcat, 100,000 miles on your Hellcat, definitely put a Hellcat razor clutch pulley on it, do a drive shaft, and pretty much that's all you really need to make it reliable, right? And the diff brace. Don't forget the diff brace. Very important.
A lot of hopes and dreams. Have a good relationship with Jesus so he can help you out.
Well, guys, if you love what you're seeing, definitely drop a like in the comment. Let me know what you want to see next. But we've done the Shelby, we've done the 80,000 mile Charger Hellcat. That blows my mind, because if you've known this guy as long as I have, literally, he's out every weekend street racing this thing safely on the track. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Enjoy your lives, enjoy your cars, enjoy your friends, as crazy as Mopar loving as they are. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.